nice. At least I'm here.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary. This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, never thought I'd love a man.
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
Enter at your own risk. Speaking of which, I am traveling to Whitechapel. Yeah, I'm progressing the story, bro. Oh my god. Me. Oh shit, serious? I feel sorry for you. What? 18! Holy shit! Is that okay? Is that okay that I'm level 12? Shit. You want it like this? Like this? Huh? Bitch? What you gonna do about it, fool? You like that? You like to shoot me? I like to hit you. And eat you. Bitches will be here, I guess. Hello. Peekaboo. What are you eating? Ah, some rats. Just a little bit. Is there any monsters? Would you like to talk with me, sir? Oh, you're sick with the coronavirus. I'm sorry. I came too close. What? The fuck? I'm a witness. saw what she did.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
What's up with your face, mate?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
What? Are you pretty?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Dorothy Crane ain't no bitch, okay? She can choose whoever she wants.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Bitch. Look at him. He's
Goodbye.
pathetic.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
I'm gonna eat you if next time you aren't going to become more politely to me.
Boy, the wet boots will be proud of me.
What are you searching?
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not
It's
the
over
best
the
thing to
face.
do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed.
Nice
And I'd
camera.
like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man.
Yeah, I just
I'm
like to
Benjamin
shoot.
Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Oh, really?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. The woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really?
What?
And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Oh, so it's his son?
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Stop shaking around.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and
Yeah.
tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
So that's that? Nothing more? Oh. First.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just faked me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
These are barbaric methods. Yeah, let's cheer him up.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Oh, new hint. Where? Hey, but what about the new hint? Damn it.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper.
Oi.
How are you?
I'm not your boy.
Boy! I'm gonna call you a boy. Because you are a fucking boy.
Do you need assistance?
Please.
I have some
There you
medicine.
go. Let's hope nobody steals it.
Very funny.
Yeah, very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Goodbye.
Another drunk arsehole littering the streets.
Shut the fuck up. I keep searching.
Someday you'll understand. You've wasted your life away.
Hello. Who are you?
Good
Hey,
evening,
flower.
miss.
Good evening, sir. I'm
Loretta.
interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic.
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
You know, I used to know one Loretta. A woman called, of course, Loretta. And you know what? When I played Dark Souls 3, I found her bone at Undead Settlement. You know, hanging corpse on a balcony of a house. I hit the corpse, it fell, and yeah, I picked up the bone, and Greyrot was very sad about that. So you see, this might be that Loretta. You know what? You have a very short life, honey. Flower. Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing
Not
has to be
only
some sort of
medical
scam, if you
care.
ask me.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should have...
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Oh, that's a potential target. Like I said, I could easily eat him because level 1, obviously.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Oh yeah, you are itself the remedy. Shut up. Okay,
I'd like to
what are
see
you
what kind
selling?
of medicine you're selling.
What are you selling? I don't know what I need, actually. I'm just buying random things. This is useful, this one, as far as I remember. Okay, let's buy it. I'll be around. If you make it back. Someday. Shut up, will ya? A lot of new people here. Oh, Timmy. 誰だお前。どこに行くの？おい。
Good evening, sir.
Oh, that bitch!
You're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor.
This is
Dr.
my
Reed from
target.
Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel. What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane. Bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Oh, when it comes to me, you don't want to thank me. Crazy. I see what you did there.
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
What? My phone.
Tell me, what's your honor?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
What help could I possibly...
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I'm not gonna deal with him.
If I were entering into the world of street medicine, it would be on my terms and without such dubious associates as yourself, Mr. Bates.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamburer's shit.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
See? Bitch.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
What? Yellow?
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now?
That's an unusual...
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy.
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Shut the fuck up.
I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
Well,
yes.
Rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
No, no, because he is my victim.
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
Короче, сейчас я с ними допизжусь. Карточку, пацаны, вообще. Он на кихика.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages.
Of course he did not.
Their appearance. Jesus. Made me want to puke.
No, Jesus will help you.
I won't be around next time to save you.
I will be around to eat you, buddy.
Goodbye, Mr.
Bates. Yeah, enjoy your timing. Bates, excuse me? Where's my citizen menu? Cold. Okay, let's treat a cold.
Mr. Bates.
I think
Since
I have
took
done.
An oath,
Well,
Yeah.
infecting
Yes.
you is probably the last thing on these people's.
what? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
I got
Goodbye,
pretty
Mr.
much the biggest clue I need. You are going to be my prey. And I need you to be as healthy as you can. Alright? Stay safe, buddy. I will come for you. Tuk tuk.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening,
No.
sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical...
This is not goodbye, my
Really?
Russian
Well,
Federation
I'm afraid
friend.
I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Oh. Bronchitis. Yo, recover well, my friend.
There's nobody here.
So... fucking locked. Who are you? My potential victim? How can I actually investigate? Oh, it's fucking cat again. How can I actually investigate if everything is locked? What the fuck is this? Can somebody explain me? Oh.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Oh.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
You stupid.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
So Richard
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Richard Nickelback.
I just mentioned.
Let's see. Map. Okay, so I got 2 places to check. Okay. What is this, cemetery? Yeah, he definitely will be in this cemetery.
Some of us come to this world
And
already
he's...
touched by grace.
And he's...
Good
Full
evening,
story.
sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nithercott, at your service.
He reminds me of that actor, Benedict Cumberbatch. You know, the one who played the last Sherlock in the TV show. I forgot. Benedict? Whatever. But he really looks like his brother. I don't know.
May I ask what you're...
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk.
Okay, whatever.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution...
Thank you, Doctor. But we both
Okay,
But are you
whatever.
not afraid of the... Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
What are your thoughts?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is
It's very
a tragedy,
strange.
but the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Look at you.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Are you aware that your life could be in...
But this is where I must be to feel the...
Yeah.
I understand your...
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor. And my family despises me.
Because you're stupid.
If some misfortune came...
Well, you for a start, my dear...
Me? So we are finished.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott.
The place is not beautiful per se, but... how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it...
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Lol.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what
He's
way
warned.
exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the arid hunger.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonists.
Vivid, of course.
Oh yes, the poignant.
Fuck you. Straight to the business, okay? Right now.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
You lie!
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Comunista!
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Flower. I'm a camellia.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I know what you're thinking. Melia, I know you work for Dorothy.
How does this work?
Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
What is this? She cannot talk. Level 5! Holy moly.
Tell me about... Very well.
Okay. Very nice conversation. Oh, hello. He has children. In Romania. Holy moly. That explains the accent. But I thought you may be from Russia. But ain't no man is called Darius at Russia. I'm sorry.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Okay, let's return.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Hey, Mason. Bro, look at this. Mesmerize level 3 required. So, the game wants me to kill fucking citizens.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
That's for now. Remember my face, bro. I will be back.
I know it's hard to believe, but this district has always been wretched. I'll let you go.
Here it is.
Mr. Petrescu, just one
Petrescu.
minute, please.
You again? Go away.
No.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here.
I saw her.
Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let
Well, that
you
was
sit
easy.
here. Don't make me regret this, though.
Don't make me regret to come here to your place. What is this? Can I loot something? Excuse me. Do you have anything for me? Thank you. What else? I'm actually poor. Did you see my eyes? I need some treatment for sure. So, new collectible as well. Vrikolakas. Coca-Cola? No, I don't speak Coca-Cola. Read it if you want to. What else? Is the where is the key? Where is the key, huh?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
What do you print? Can you print me some t-shirts, brother? So, let's talk.
So Dorothy's real name is...
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania.
I'm sorry.
That's all you need to know.
I'm sorry.
Important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
I never been to Romania. Tell me more about Camellia.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
There is no angel.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Professor?
Lol.
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Yeah, she's tough. She takes off her dress and there's like ammunitions everywhere.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Yes, very poor writer. I agree, because he don't write the best communist articles. So, that's it.
Do you need some help?
I don't have. Sorry.
Well,
I'm not yet qualified. This place is big. Holy shit. Some exorcism is going on. My dear Dorothy, I will take Anton and back to Brasov. Well, good luck, Theodora, with your Anton. Fucking sister dumped me. I hear some vampire vibes.
I need help.
To kill him?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's turning into some
He's not
vampire.
convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
Oh
What
shit.
can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor.
Holy shit!
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
I'm not doctor. Then don't question my decision.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Oh shit.
Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding.
How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
What the fuck?
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
I'm sorry, ain't doctor. Oh shit, I lost him. Look at my eyes. Sorry, Dorothy.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something...
He was turning into fucking
There have been
vampire.
numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Dorothy, you are doing some crazy shit. Alone. For the new recipe.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
So she saw me. You know?
Do I owe this courtesy?
Why is it locked? I wanted to find you.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I don't know, you tell me.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So you have found your place, huh?
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know
Yes.
you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty, nothing of the shame, the hunger,
Really?
the loneliness.
I came from a war, you know?
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Holy shit, I can eat her. Oh my god.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
I think this is a simple solution. Oh. The district will soon know what I have done, huh? But I did not kill her. She will stay here. What's up with this? Oh my god, look at this. She's so worried. I made her forget everything about the hospital and Lady Ashbury. Look at this. She's so nervous. Oh my god, what is this? What's up with your belly? Torty, hang on. I can't look at this. I can't. Look at my eyes. I can't. Sorry, I'm gonna... What? I'm sorry. What the fuck? Serious district status. Finally, I have made it back. Yeah, with all these glitches and stuff. Also, I've been doing some treatments. See, I gave them some stuff and now they're recovering. I didn't eat anyone else, sorry Clay. Yeah, I didn't see her yet, but health status is healthy at this district, so it's okay. And Whitechapel, actually I lost sight of this guy and this one. Fucking Nickelback just disappeared. I couldn't find him. He didn't spawn at any place. So fuck it. Everyone else is cured. Like, just 2 guys left. And this shit will probably progress even further and will be офигенно expensive to treat. But hello Lady Ashbury, I'm back. I've done your quest. Bitch, you killed my glitchy boy. You allowed to do this?
I ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You bitch!
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan.
It's all about
you are but
me.
Newly born in this world.
What?
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, Your
Bitch.
Ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of
Do
my
I get laid?
appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If
What?
you have an inclination to learn more
50.
about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
What I'm gonna buy with 50? Excuse me?
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Oh, really?
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, We have come to a mutual understanding.
Oh.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
You lie! I want to! Why this is so hard for me to kill a human, but you're just feeding on dying guys just for pleasure? Man, how old are you actually? That's the question you never ask.
I know this is beyond the pale.
Yeah,
May
beyond.
I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen.
Yeah,
If
I
you
am.
must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Oh.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
Of course.
A lady has to have some secrets.
A lady, my ass! You are feeding on dying men, you lady! Keep telling me more about that.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Oh.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
They're just a bunch of slaves. Judging by what I have read. In collectibles, skull means slave, so yeah. I killed a lot of slaves. Damn. Is that legal?
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Yes. Indeed. What can you tell me about London?
I've been away from London and England.
What's up with her
for 3
head?
years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What about the Ogre Street? Is it okay?
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Oh. If your district comes to trouble, you know who you need to call? Speedwagon.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us.
Who
I
is?
feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
I'm sorry. What else? How many vampires? Tell
Are there
me.
many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Who attacked
Do you
me?
know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your
Me.
maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Have you seen a shark, my lady? Huh? Were you bitten? How do you know they smile? Huh? 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 I met some vampire hunters.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and
Hello,
attacked by
experience.
vampire hunters. Prepared and well trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
What? Fucking cult.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones,
Secret society.
I thought them almost gone. But it seemed they have been recruiting.
I didn't see the subtitles.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
And I am sworn to destroy their cult. Is that clear enough, Lady Ashbury? What about me? Me, pick me. When I get late. Voice in my head.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Why?
How could this cause offense?
Shit.
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
The fuck?
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I had to exhaust the dialogue, okay? Why I was left for that?
I don't understand.
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
No.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway.
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
See? That.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Ekon? What the fuck is this?
Are you an Ekon?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires.
Who named
Forget
you?
what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Oh yeah, some hierarchy, right? So are we
I
done?
bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
Yeah.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Tish, tish, tish. Light stamina serum. Increase the stamina regeneration rate by 50% for 15 seconds. Oh man, how nice is this? Bullshit! Maybe later. I'm not ready for this. Look at these ingredients.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.